Double Take Sports Talk, 5 good minutes with the Watch Brothers. Coming up on the show, we are going to discuss Week 12, Thanksgiving triple header, predictions, analysis, and what you need to look for Week 12. All that coming up next on DTST. All right, this is it. Double Take Sports Talk, 5 minutes with the Watch Brothers. Daryl, up the side of me via Skype. Say hello, Dan. Watch everybody.
Hello, welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show. Okay. All right, there. We got sort of much of a tough week on our task in our hands. We got the beginning of week 12. Three games Thursday night, Thanksgiving Day. Um, then you got what you need to know for week 12, and any other announcements and stuff like that. Ready to rock this one?
Let's do it.
All right, here we go. All right, here's what to look for week 12, November 23rd, 2016. We'll start this off with the Thanksgiving triple header. Week 12 begins on Thursday with the Thanksgiving triple header for the 11th consecutive year. Traditional competitors Detroit and Dallas will host games during the day, followed by a primetime nightcap. The games on the schedule: Minnesota Vikings and Detroit Lions on CBS starting at 12:30. Watch the Redskins at Dallas Cowboys. That's going to be on Fox starting at 4:30. And then the primetime game, Pittsburgh Steelers at the Indianapolis Colts on NBC starting at 8:30. And for only the third time in the past 20 years, every team playing on Thanksgiving won its preceding games, which was 1998 and 2011. All right, Rumbling rookies. Dallas quarterback Dakota Prescott leads NFL rookies in passing, 2,640, and touchdown passes, 17, and a passer rating, 108.6. Prescott can become the third NFL rookie to pass for at least 300 yards on Thanksgiving Day. And the players to do that on Thanksgiving Day as rookies: Jeff Comlow, Matt McGloin, Paul Governale, Robert Griffin III, and Bob Waterfield. Same with the Cowboys. Rookie running back Ezekiel Elliott leads the NFL with 1,102 rushing yards. The third player in the player's first 10 career games, and ranks second in the NFC with 10 total touchdowns. Elliott can become the third NFL rookie to rush for at least 150 yards on Thanksgiving Day. And also the other rookies to do that was Emmitt Smith back in 1990, um, Barry Sanders, Julius Jones, and Abner Haynes. Moving on now to Larry Fitzgerald. He had 6 catches last week, bringing his career total to 1,092 reception yards or reception catches, and extended his streak to consecutive games with a reception to 189. With the catch on Sunday at Atlanta, Fitzgerald would tie Pro Football Hall of Famer Marvin Harrison, which they have 190 for the third longest in NFL history, streak-wise. And for the streaks, of course, Marvin Harrison, Tony Gonzalez, and Jerry Rice. With 3 catches against the Falcons, Fitzgerald will surpass Pro Football Hall of Famer Tim Brown for the fifth most career receptions in NFL history. And of course, the players to do that: Tim Brown, Chris Carter, Marvin Harrison, Tony Gonzalez, and Jerry Rice. Okay, 30 for 30. Going on to Drew Brees now. He threw 2 touchdown passes last week, bringing his season total to 26. Brees has recorded at least 30 touchdown passes in 8 consecutive games. With 4 touchdown passes on Sunday against Los Angeles Rams, Brees would tie Peyton Manning and Pro Football Hall of Famer Brett Favre for the most seasons with 30-plus touchdown passes with 9, and extend his NFL record streak of consecutive seasons with 30 plus touchdown passes to 9. And the players to do that was Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady, and of course Drew Brees, Peyton Manning, and Brett Favre. Brees, who has 29 career games with at least 4 touchdown passes, will also join Manning as the only players in NFL history to throw 4 more touchdown passes in at least 30 games. And of course, the most career games with at least 4 touchdown passes in NFL history is Dan Marino, Brett Favre, Tom Brady, Drew Brees, and Peyton Manning. And the only 2 active players at that point is Tom Brady and Drew Brees. That is what you need to know, what to look for Week 12 via NFL Communications.
Okay. We got our information for what we need to know for week 12. We had 3 Thanksgiving games, and followed by Sunday game, Sunday night game, and a Monday night game. Are you ready?
Yeah, man. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Okay, let's do it. All right. Our very first game, Thursday night, Thanksgiving night, we have the 6-4 Minnesota Vikings up against the 6-4 Detroit Lions. Daryl, who do you have in this game?
I don't know. I know we're gonna have some disagreements here, but this one might be the first. Even though Minnesota won last week, um, I still think that the Vikings are just gonna carry over. I got the Lions in this game.
Got the Lions in this game.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's our first disagreement right off the bat. I just do not see Detroit getting past them, even though they won their last matchup. I think Minnesota's out for a vengeance. I'm going with Minnesota in this game. All right, next game we have also 4:30 game on Fox. We have the 6-3-1 Washington Redskins up against the 9-1 Dallas Cowboys. Daryl, who do you have in this game?
Let me say, this is gonna be a good game.
Oh yes,
Kirk Cousins is on fire.
yes.
He is playing very ruthless.
Mm-hmm.
That's the kind of quarterback you need to win this game.
Yep.
But I don't know. Dakota Prescott is one hell of a rookie.
Yep.
I got the Cowboys.
So do I. The offensive line for Dallas is a lot better than Washington's offensive line,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm definitely going with Dallas in this game.
And their running game is a lot better too.
Yep. Yeah, considering that their offensive line is the big part of that
Absolutely. That's
reason.
the big part of it. Absolutely.
All
Sure.
right. Hmm? I'm sorry.
Sorry, go ahead. No, that was just thinking in my head. Sorry, go ahead.
Next game, we have 8:30 game. Last game for Thursday night. The Pittsburgh Steelers, the 5-5 Steelers, going up against the 5-5 Indianapolis Colts. Daryl, who do you have in this game?
2015, Colts lost that game 45-10. 2011, they also lost that game 23-20, and they're gonna lose again. They got Steelers.
Yeah, their last 3 matchups 45-10, 2015, December 6th, October 26th, 51-34 in 2014, and then 2012, 26-24. Pittsburgh won their last 3. And Daryl, you said you got Pittsburgh in this game?
Yes, I do.
It's very interesting. I looked at the Sunday night uh, not broadcast. I looked at the Sunday night uh, advertisement for Sunday night football for Thursday night, and
Yeah.
it said on Facebook that it's all about family, food, and football. Watch the Pittsburgh Steelers battle it out against the Indianapolis Colts at 8 Central. I'm sorry, 8 Eastern time. I wanted to go in there and say, can I change this? I wanted to just change a couple words to this. I just want to say it's all about family, food, and football. Watch the Pittsburgh Steelers practice their scrimmage against the Indianapolis Colts, 8 Eastern. I got Pittsburgh in this game.
Well, see, and you talking about what you want to say. Here's what I want to say. Now, if we're talking about that, what was that line again?
It's all about family, food, and football.
I was going to say it's all about family, food, and disqualifications. The Colts need to do that right now.
'Cause they can't stand a
They're not
chance.
winning this game.
They
They're
can't
not winning
stand a
this game.
chance. Yeah, they can't stand a chance. Not
And
at
they
this.
need this. And they need this win to try to get themselves into the margin of a playoff spot. It's not
Absolutely.
happening.
Not this. Okay, so on got the Thursday games out the way. Now we on to Sunday games. 1 o'clock game. We have the first game: Tennessee Titans and the Chicago Bears. The 5-6 Titans against the 2-8 Bears. Who do you have in this game?
Oh, no doubt. I got the Titans.
So do I. Got the Titans in this game. I just don't see the Bears winning.
Neither do I.
Next game we have the Jacksonville Jaguars 2-8 against the 5-5 Buffalo Bills. Who do you have in this game?
Well, right now it's all going to be about Jacksonville and holding on to leads. But I don't know. This don't look very good for Jacksonville. I got the Bills in this game.
Me too. Me too. It's going to be all about, for me, as I look at this game, it's going to be all about uh, Jacksonville, like you said, maintaining and try to keep their leads, but also
Absolutely.
taking care of the football,
Yep.
not turning it over. So I got
Yes.
Buffalo in this game. Next game, we have the Cincinnati Bengals and Baltimore Ravens, the 3-6-1 Bengals against the 5-5 Baltimore Ravens. Who do you have in this game? This is also an AFC North rival battle. Who do you have in this game? Yeah, I know.
Even though, okay,
Yeah.
I'm just going to be honest here. Both of these teams are not looking good.
Uh,
Even though the Baltimore is the better record team against Cincinnati,
uh,
and Cincinnati has won 6 of the past 7 against the Ravens.
mm-hmm,
And even though they lost last week,
mm-hmm.
the Bengals did. I just do not see them winning this game. I got the Ravens in this game.
So do I. Got the Ravens. I, Cincinnati let their lead slip also.
Yes, that. Yeah,
Um,
always.
I just don't see them winning. Next game, the Arizona Cardinals and the Atlanta Falcons on Fox at 1 o'clock. The 4-5-1 Cardinals against the 6-4 Atlanta Falcons. Who do you have in this game?
Falcons has won 2 of the 3, past 3. So, mm, that's your toss up on this one. I'm still going with my Falcons.
I picked them too. I picked the Falcons. Arizona struggling. They just not looking good. So I got definitely got the Falcons.
And we'll see. Do you even know for sure if Bruce Arians is even going to be coaching
Nah,
Sunday?
I think he's out indefinitely. I think.
Okay, so yeah, I'm get ready. I'm knocking them off the list right now. I got the Falcons.
Well, I'm not even gonna blame Bruce Arians. I just blame Carson Palmer.
Well, yeah, and no doubt about him, but that just makes it more worse for the Cardinals itself.
Man,
Even though that Bruce Arians could keep Carson Palmer in a level head, but I think he's just going to be out of control without Bruce Arians now.
that's
So that's why I just definitely just knock him off the list.
that's true. Next game, also 1 o'clock game on Fox. We had the 7-3 New York Giants against the 0-11 Cleveland Browns. Who do you have in this game?
They won 5 of the last 6. The Giants have, and of course they're going to win again. I got the Giants.
So do I. So do
Got the
I.
Giants.
Future 0-12 belongs to the Cleveland Browns.
That's right.
Next game, also 1 o'clock game on Fox. The 4-6 Los Angeles Rams against the 4-6 New Orleans Saints. Who do you have in this game?
Um, Saints. Period.
I'm with it. I got the Saints in this game also. Next game, also 1 o'clock on Fox. The San Francisco 49ers, the 1-9 San Francisco 49ers against the 6-4 Miami Dolphins. Who do you have in this game?
Ooh, I just looked at that. But yeah, I'm still going with the Dolphins.
I got the Dolphins too. They on fire.
Yeah.
Next game, also at 1 o'clock on CBS, we have The 4-6 San Diego Chargers against the 6-4 Houston Texans. Who do you have in this game?
Um, this is probably going to be another one of those good games. I'm just going to be honest about that. But I do not see Houston winning this game either. I got the Chargers.
So do I. Got Chargers in this game. Houston struggling.
Mm-hmm.
So I definitely got them. Next game, 405. We got the 7-2-1 Seattle Seahawks against the 5-5 Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Who do you have in this game?
You know the Buccaneers has won three of the last four against the Seahawks. It's not happening this time. I got the Seahawks.
So do I. So do I. They just too hot.
Yeah, they're too hot.
Next game. Mm, I knew I was missing something. I just didn't know what it was. Oh no, I'm not. Here we go. Next game. We have 425, the 8-2 New England Patriots against the 3-7 New York Jets. Who do you have in this game? This is the AFC East rival battle.
Patriots.
I'm with it. I'm with it,
This
definitely.
should be an easy win for them. I'm just going to be dead honest.
Just a scrimmage.
Yeah.
Next game also 425 on CBS. Interesting. We have the 4-6 Carolina Panthers against the 8-2 Oakland Raiders. Daryl, who do you have in this game?
Three words. 9-2.
You got the Oakland Raiders in this game.
Yes, I do.
So do I. Got Oakland in this game. All right, Sunday night we have this one right here was a
Yeah, this is tough.
heck at the 7-3 Kansas City Chiefs against the 7-3 Denver Broncos. This was a toss up for me. I just had to pick heads and tails. Tails was Kansas City, heads was Denver. Who do you have in this game?
Well, I didn't have to do that.
I did.
I just happened to look at one thing that stood out to me that's going to get them to win this game. I got the Chiefs.
Very interesting. See, that was part of my toss up. My toss up says that Denver's gonna win this game, so I'm going with them.
Just based off your coin toss.
Yeah, I just did a coin toss. This game gonna be a close game.
It
Both
is going to
teams
be a
are
very
on
good game.
fire. Both
Mm-hmm.
teams are just on fire. It's just like almost merely impossible to try to figure it out. So I just did a coin toss and
Well,
Denver won it.
and I can agree with you to the extent of them Broncos winning this game. They have won seven of the past eight against this team. So yeah, and Kansas City leads the series overall 57-54. So yeah, I can understand why the coin toss was pretty much on a give and give.
Mm,
This is gonna be very interesting.
yeah,
Very good game.
yes, it is. It's gonna be a very good game. Good thing they put it on Sunday night. And then lastly
Hmm.
but not least, you have on Monday night the 4-6 Green Bay Packers against the 5-5 Philadelphia Eagles. Who do you have in this game?
Philadelphia got a good defense,
Mm-hmm.
no doubt about it.
Mm-hmm.
Packers have won three of the past four against them. Very good for them. But I see Green Bay bouncing back. I got them in this game.
Very good. Uh, Looking at Green Bay and look at how they did these last couple of weeks against easy teams, to me, they don't stand out. I pick Philadelphia.
Very well. I just think that there's going to be a collapse somewhere in the Philadelphia's defense.
A collapse.
Because because let's be real. Even though that Green Bay has gotten their butts kicked, that still do not stand out to how Aaron Rodgers has been doing. He has still been playing phenomenal football. It's just the Packers defense that has not saved him. That's just me personally. Because last week he didn't even throw no picks. He threw three touchdowns.
So
Aaron Rodgers is still playing good football. It's just the Packers defense that's really just not saving them. But I believe that this will flip the script.
what makes you think that Green Bay's defense gonna do any better against Carson Wentz in this game?
Well, not being funny, if Philadelphia was any better, they would be 5-5.
They started out strong.
They have.
Green Bay started out strong and struggle just like Philadelphia.
Yes, absolutely. But I still think that Green Bay can still get the cushion that they need to win this game.
I don't think so.
And I believe they will.
I don't think
I
so.
believe it.
I don't think so.
I mean, yeah, they had bad games against Tennessee and Washington. Yes, them are easy teams that you could really win against. But you picked Tennessee to win the AFC South anyway, and Washington is just a has just been a phenomenal team. But at the same time, I look at Green Bay, and yes, they have struggled big time. They have struggled, but this is a bounce back. This is really a bounce back for them. I believe that they're actually going to actually take this one. Not by much, but they're going to take it.
I think Green Bay is too worried about their losses and not even trying to focus on how to win. I think they're just focused on. I think they're just giving up their season because Eddie Lacy's gone and all their key players are gone. So I don't think they really even sat down and even tried to refocus back ever since they found out that their key players are gone. So I don't see them winning this game, and I don't even really see them concentrating in this game. I believe them.
Well, to be honest, what you just said, I said the same thing about Philadelphia.
Who's injured?
Nobody. They just haven't been concentrating. Not so. They just have not been concentrating.
Well, somebody go win this game.
Green Bay.
I
No doubt. Green Bay.
Philadelphia. Philadelphia. I got Philadelphia. I just can't see them. I can't see Green Bay just bouncing back like that. This ain't the same Green Bay team that won the Super Bowl. This ain't the same Green Bay team when Aaron Rodgers did struggle and the Green Bay Packers struggled. This ain't the same man that came out and said, "Don't worry, Packers fans," where he threw a ton of interceptions and the defense sucked. This ain't the same team.
And you're exactly right. I agree. They're not the same team. But even though they're not the same team, this is going to be that one team that's actually going to pull off this win. Considering they're not even going to make the playoffs, they're going to still pull off this win. Season's already gone. Why not?
When I seen Mike McCarthy put in the backup quarterback, that automatically let me know something ain't right. I just don't see Green Bay winning. I think Mike McCarthy done lost faith in the team. I just don't see them winning. To put a quarterback in for 3 attempts and only complete one pass, why did you put him in the first place if Aaron Rodgers threw 3 touchdowns?
Well,
What is
okay,
really going on with this ordeal?
it was a blowout. So what was the point of Aaron Rodgers still continue playing?
We
Was
don't
this in
know.
the fourth quarter?
I don't know when he did it. That's what I'm saying. What was the point in putting him in for 3 attempts? I don't know when.
Evidently, this had to have been during the blowout. It had to be. It couldn't have been during a tight contest.
It probably
It couldn't
wasn't
have been.
tight from the beginning.
It probably wasn't, but it was still small enough to him to take him out, especially in the blowout.
I don't know. I just don't see them
That's
winning
just
this
me.
game.
Hey, that's just me.
I just don't see winning this
We'll
game.
see. We'll see. We'll
I
see.
just don't see it. In the meantime, before we wrap up our predictions, just to take a look at the records real quick, or just to announce it, you're 86 and 73. We've both finished like you calculated 10-4 on the season. I mean on the week. I am 102 and 59. Um, got a pretty large cushion in between the games. You won 79% of your games. I've won 80% of my games. So
That's a pretty tight percentage.
it's very tight. It's very tight.
Wow.
All right, that's our predictions for week 12.
All right. Check us out on the social media side. Get more involved in our podcast. We're on Twitter at DTST2414. Like us on Facebook, Double Take Sports Talk page at The Watch Brothers. We're on YouTube. Hit that like button. Hit it. I don't care what you do. You ain't got to listen to it. Just hit it. Also, we got the blog, Future Critical Thinking of Analysis. You can check that out at doubleTakeSportsTalk.blogspot.com.
That time for our final thoughts and concerns. Uh, Pacers lost again to the Atlanta Hawks. I forgot to pull up the site. I don't know what I'm thinking, but yeah, they had lost. I didn't see who else was actually playing tonight, but I just happened to see on my phone that in particular game. So, um, Dwight Howard had a big game. He had 23 points and 20 rebounds. The Hornets are struggling. They lost again to the Spurs, 119 to 114. They won 7 straight, and they're 8-0 on the road. Memphis won, 104 to 99 to the Sixers. Kevin Love had an NBA record 34 points in the first quarter in
11
that
for
win
14
against.
three-pointers. 11 and 14 and three-pointers and 8 and 10 in field goals in the first quarter.
And he hit 8 3-pointers in the first quarter, and they won 137 to 125. Yeah, the final score that Pacers Hawks game was 96 to 85. Hawks is 10 and 5 on the year. Pacers 7 and 9 on the year. Clippers still down as usual against the slumping Dallas Mavericks. 124 to 104. Dallas is 2 and 12 on the year. Clippers is 14 and 2. What is going on with the Mavericks?
Rebuild.
I think there's something you need to know here also. The Pelicans won 117-96 in the Timberwolves. They're now 6 and 10 on the year. And Anthony Davis scored 45 points.
So I said I looked at the scores
Yeah.
before we got on here.
Yep. And Golden State's great to win their game. So far, they won about 34 points. So, yeah. Other than that, you ready to get up out of here?
Yep.
All righty. We'll call this a wrap. Thank you for tuning in to DTST 5 Minutes with the Watch Brothers. I'm Daryl. On the side via Skype, Darren.
Yep.
All right. Catch up with us on another one. Yeah. All right. Catch up with us on another one. Until then, ciao.